All right. Good evening, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tim Power. I'm Steve's co-best man for the evening, a title I am proud to share with Mr. Brian Scott here. I have to hand to Steve for having the foresight to see that it would take not one, but two best man speeches to adequately sing his praises. I'd like to start off by saying what an honor it is to be part of this amazing celebration. I would like to say a special thank you to the families of both Steve and Amanda, especially their parents, not only for helping to make this wedding day possible, but for also raising these two wonderful individuals into the people they are today. I'd also like to thank everyone here today who came out to celebrate these newlyweds. The amount of love in this room is truly awesome. Growing up in Brookfield, our paths did not really cross until we got into high school. As a freshman, I played on the Brookfield High School freshman basketball team. One of my teammates was a left-handed sharpshooter with an epic 90s mushroom haircut parted right down the middle. When he ran up and down the court, his hair would gently waft in the breeze. He had a nickname that season. We called him the Croatian Sensation. Now, given his mostly Irish heritage, to this day I'm not sure how this nickname came to be. But needless to say, although the Croatian Sensation did not last very long, I'm very grateful to say that our friendship did. As high school went on, we grew closer as friends. We would drive around in Steve's Chevy Blazer, system turned all the way up, blasting Eminem's Marshall Mathers LP, heading to Lori's Lanes, Buster's Billiards, and inevitably a house party in the Musey's basement. And when it came time to go to college, Steve and I were both fortunate enough to attend the University of Connecticut. We spent
UConn!
4 of the best years of our lives. While at UConn, between going to basketball games to root on our Huskies, smuggling 30 packs of Busch Light into our dorm rooms, our flag football team Super Nice winning the intramural championship, and spending every Thursday at nickel night, we even squeezed in some time to go to class. And by the time graduation rolled around, we left UConn with not only a great education, but an amazing group of friends. Steve has gone on to become a successful tax accountant, a master of tax, if you will, which comes as no surprise as he is one of the smartest people I know. I've never seen somebody so good at mental math, which comes in handy at times. When going out to eat with a group and the check arrives, just hand it to Steve and let him figure it out. He will dissect that check and spit the numbers out in no time. As much of an intellectual as Steve is, he is a true man's man when it comes to enjoying the simple pleasures in life. Beer, pizza, and football. Or what Steve would call Sunday afternoon. He has matured over the years, trading those 30 packs of Busch Light in for growlers of fuzzy baby ducks, and has even retired his t-shirt that proudly exclaims, "Pizza is the best." And when it comes to football, Steve spends his Sundays on the couch, watching the Red Zone channel, cursing at the TV, and loves every minute of it. His favorite football team, the Washington Redskins, says a lot about him. You see, being a Redskins fan is not easy. It takes extreme loyalty and unwavering commitment through good times and bad. Who knew all those years of rooting for the Redskins would help prepare you for marriage? Although choosing the Redskins as your team may be a decision to regret, I think everyone in this room would agree that the best decision you've ever made is sitting right beside you today. I remember Steve first telling me about an intern at work that caught his eye. When describing Amanda to me, he said, "Dude, I think she's really into me." To be honest, I didn't think much of it at first, but before long, they'd gone to an Alive at 5 concert in Stamford together. Steve had then made plans to take her out on a date to a hibachi restaurant. Now, you all know that when the hibachi chef will toss vegetables around the table, you can try to catch them in your mouth. Well, following the date, I sent Steve a text message just to see how things went. He replied to me simply by saying, "She caught the broccoli." Say no more. I knew things were getting serious. Then came the day when I knew that Amanda was the one. Super Bowl Sunday, 2012. A few of us had gathered at Chris Tomato's condo, where Steve was living at the time, for a small Super Bowl party. While the boys spent most of the day drinking beer, talking sports, laughing at our own stupid jokes, you know, guy stuff, Amanda spent the day slaving away in the kitchen. Every so often, she would emerge with a new platter of food for us to stuff our faces with. She came out with nachos, buffalo wings, chili, pulled pork, even sliced up kielbasa served on those little pretzel sticks. What else could he eat? Amanda did not complain or ask for help at all. She was happy to make him happy. I remember thinking to myself, Steve has done it. He found a girl who lets him hang out with his friends, watch football, drink beer, all while cooking for him and keeping his belly full. Steve had found a unicorn. Girls like this just do not exist in real life. Amanda, it did not take very long from the time I met you that you went from being my best friend's girlfriend to becoming one of my best friends too. You have a smile that's as big as your heart, and your laughter is infectious. You even think Steve's jokes are as funny as he does. You never set out to change Steve as a person, but whether you realize it or not, you have changed him. You've helped Steve become the best version of himself. Thank you for giving his life so much love and fulfillment, along with the two little ones who arrived almost 1 year ago. Watching you grow as a couple and as parents has been so rewarding to see, and I'm so proud of the family you have become. Ava and Lucas are very lucky to be able to call you mom and dad. They may not realize it yet, but they have a mom who is an amazing cook, and a dad who is funny and teaches them how to make fart noises. Amanda, my only advice to you on your marriage is something that you figured out a long time ago. Whenever Steve gets a little grumpy, just remember those three magical words: beer, pizza, and football. And Steve, to quote Coach Kevin Ollie, a real hero is not the player that hits the game-winning shot, it's the guy that has your back when you miss it. He cares about you more than the game. Since we've been friends, we've always been on the same team, and I thank you for always having my back regardless of the situation. We've been Bobcats, we've been Huskies, and we've been super nice. And now that you have a team of your own, I look forward to being your biggest cheerleader. Steve, my only advice to you, with any marriage, there are sure to be challenges along the way, but always remember how lucky you are to have found your unicorn. And with that, if everyone can join me in raising a glass, to Amanda and Steve, I wish you a long, wonderful life together. May all the days of your lives be filled with as much joy, happiness, and love as you have today on your wedding day. I love you guys. Cheers.